This is it. This is the last list you're going to get. The next one you get from me will be from a much warmer place. We're going to do the 3-year-olds. 3-year-olds are the last list we get to make. A number of these horses, this is an important list because another number of these horses are getting really close to qualifying. And I'll give you an update on who's close and where they're at. Almost there, boss. Around 220, 225. He probably won't be ready for about a month, I think. Amor Diener, same thing, just started training back. I think Jason trained a mile and a half. I'm going to guess 230 speed, more than likely on Friday. Archer's Rainbow, I said on a couple other lists. Very good news with her. Natalie Cote, the surgeon, is going to come down and put the dynamic scope on her on January the 31st for to have a look and see how her airway's operating at training level. And keep in mind, she stood in the stall for 4 or 5 weeks, so we couldn't just go out and train her. So she's been jogging for about 10 days. So I suspect by the 31st she'll be able to go a mile in 235, 230-ish, so to speak. Better Be Sawyer has been good. Has been around. What's up? Thanks, buddy. Take care. Better Be Sawyer has been around 230, or been around 24. She's going to go and maybe train. I'm not sure. I think he said he's training. He's schooling No Free Lunch. I don't know if he said he's schooling Better Be Sawyer. Either way, she's going to go around 2-1, 2-2 this week. Blue Bayou Dio's second training trip. Amy went with her on Saturday. She said she trained very good. Bomb Hugger's been training good in Northfield Park. I'll have a better idea of these Northfield horses when I get over there, when I get back. But they're well into their training now. No rush with a Bomb Hugger. You know, really just have to be ready for the stake races for her. I'll look at the schedule when it comes out. But for now, certainly no rush with Bomb Hugger. Captain Michael Dio, one of my most anticipated horses moving forward. Obviously, I want to see Kings County go. I want to see Bolt Power go. But Captain Michael Dio, a lot of backstory here. A lot going on with this guy. Expectations, realistically, are low. Quietly a little higher for me. So Captain Michael Dio, I like what I saw here on Friday training. He's going to school next Friday. James is going to go with him and then give me a report on him. Century Invictus is training. I think he's been around 15 or 20, but again, not going to be ready probably for a month. I would think 3 weeks a month. Confederate Cruiser will probably be ready. Same thing. A lot of these 3-year-olds are on the same trajectory on both sides of the border. They likely will say they'll likely be 3 weeks to a month, right? March 1st is when we're probably looking to have most of the 3-year-olds ready. Now, a couple of them that have been training will be qualifying over the next little while, but that's standard. Generally the way to go, March 1st. Isa 10, training good right now. You guys got to look at Isa 10. She was the one that finished 4th in the 4-horse training set. Sat 4th, finished 4th, but looked very good. I was very happy with what I saw from Isa 10. Garden State Dio trained here for the first time in Canada on Friday. He's still a little stiff in that left stifle. Always was. Always was. Her sister was too. So, I guess the next time we have a truck going up, I'll just get her looked at by the vet again, but I don't think there's anything there. We've had her looked at a number of times. Sephilia trotted 56 like that, so I'm not too concerned with it. We will continue to train her. She'll be Wednesday, back Saturday again this week. Grace trained on Saturday, looked very, very good. Very happy with Grace. Granite Hill, I'm happy so far. You know, we've got to 2-3, and I have no concerns. No concerns with Granite Hill. So, very happy with what I've seen. Really excited to hear about how he trains on Wednesday, and then again, I'll be there to qualify him the following Wednesday. Hill of Magic is heading to the sale on February the 8th in Delaware, or wherever it is. It's not in Delaware anymore. It's in Sandusky? No, I'm not sure where it is. Kathy with an eye. She likely won't go to the sale. The other 3 likely won't go to the sale. Kathy with an eye. Voyage of Ice and Fire. And not Matt, he was never in the sale. The other one was Granite. They all seem good. Now a lot can change between now and the 8th, but for now, the 5 we have in the sale are Kathy with an Eye, Granite Hill, Granite Hill, Voyage of Ice and Fire, Hill of Magic, and Prairie Fire. Hill of Magic and Prairie Fire are going. They're going to the sale. The other 3, as if you ask me right now, I'd say no, but we'll see what happens between now and the 8th of February. Massive Profit has been over to Mohawk, been in 2-4. Mario was happy with him. Probably a training trip or 2, and then off to schooling. He'll be ready to go mid-February, I guess. maybe a little bit after that. Matt's MVP, I'm going to qualify him when I go back over to Northfield on the, I guess it's the 3rd, I think some 3rd or 4th. Of Tom is training good, really happy with her. 1-2 skip a few, same thing, all green lights across the board for those guys. Peanut Butter and Jelly been in 2-4. Mario said she was very good at Mohawk the other day, so we'll see how she is. Prairie Fire is heading to the sale on the 8th. Procrastinator continues to train down, very good, very happy with him. Purple Aura was awesome the other day with Sweet on Pete when I went with him, very, very good. Renegade Gypsy's about to start training now, as is... No, Resolute Bay has been training. Lost a shoe on Friday, but trained well. I thought he looked awesome. He's got to be shot on Monday. Slim Jimmy, the reports I got were that the horse is training very, very good. I haven't sat behind him yet, but I've been told he looked very good. Stonebridge Dolce was a winner in that 4-horse race-off here, the freezing cold morning Saturday before the drone set. If you go back and look at the very first group to go, it was a set of 4. That was Stonebridge Dolce, Will to Win Hanover, Tioga Sunshine, and Eyes of 10. All 4 looked very good. Stonebridge Ducati's been 2-4, 2-5, something like that at Mohawk. Mario said he was training very good. He'll like to be into school in a week or 2. 2 weeks, I guess. Sweet on Pete, as I said, trained fantastic the other day, last week when I was there in Ohio with Purple Aura. She was very good. 3 Point Blue Chip is in the Julie Miller stable. Jogging good, feeling good from what I've been told. I have a little more in-depth update for you. Hopefully from Exo, I'll get an update from Tom Grossman and pass it on to you. Taiwan On is in Harry's barn right now. She came back, but Jason's barn is just full. They can't take any more horses. So Taiwan On, considering Harry had Tipsy and Dixie, I thought it was a logical choice to get Taiwan On over to Harry's barn. Tioga Sunshine trained good the other day, just got picked off the wire by Dolce, but we were smoking pretty good on the end of the mile. Twin Bee Habanero continues to train. He'll continue to train slow 1.5 until I'm comfortable that he's ready to go. Twinkle in Her Eye continues to train good for Harry. Very happy with her. You hear this a lot, train good, train good, train good. We get rid of the ones that we didn't really like that much, right? So what's left are horses that I do have hope for, that I do have interest in, and that I do hope come forward, and that's exactly what they're doing. Unbeatable Kemp was awesome. I trained him here on Saturday. It was very good. Friday. Voyage of Ice and Fire trained good the last time I went with them. Now, they said everybody trained good on Saturday, so I guess that's a good thing. I had no in-depth explanations from Lauren. She just said everybody trained good on Saturday. I'll need something a little more concrete on Wednesday when they go a little faster. Will to Win Hanover was awesome here training the other day. You saw James barrier up, wheel her across the track, and she was really trotting at the wire on a cold day at 1.5 miles. That was a big mile for this filly. Very happy with her. And then World 4-2 is starting to train. So everything is coming up roses this week. This weekend, everything was great. It didn't start off great this week, right? We had the 3 scratch from the races being canceled. But then Jekyll and Hyde, My Jazz, LD's Patrick, Swan's Honey. Big week for us so far, and a ton of horses knocking on the door getting ready to qualify. It should be a big spring here for us at thestable.ca. So I will talk to you all very soon. As I said, the next time you see my pretty face, for the most part, will be in a much warmer place. I still will bring you your videos. I will bring my black book with me to Mexico, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Take care.